Well, it's been a while since I did a video. My light, my new one. And I thought we'll do a little driving video and a little quick update. It's dark as frig out right now. But got my security lights up for my security cameras. That's something new, shines up. Oh, can't see it out there. I'll have to show it in the morning. But there's my garden. My garden's a lot bigger this year. Well, I figured I'd do an update video. It's been a while. First update is I got the garden done. Got her all tilled up. We got to plant strawberries in it yet. And I think my wife wants to do tomatoes, but otherwise we had it all planted. You can see my wood's really nice and dry. Still some wet stuff in there, but looking good. Well, last year the garden was only that big. Now this year it's that big.
Here, go, Dad.
Working on tilling it up right now. So get you here on the tripod over here, and we'll record it and make a YouTube video. Well, let's get to it. Oh, my tiller, my new one for $50. Thought I'd do a rock around on my $50 tiller I picked out. It's got a newer engine on it than what came with it. So, yeah, you know, this lever here, throttle, don't work. I'll take it out of there. Here, it says reverse, neutral, forward. No, it's neutral. Drive while you're walking with it, lock it in full speed. Let's see how it works here. Okay, here's in the, technically it says reverse mode, but it'd be neutral. You can see it slides over. That'd be when you're walking behind it, so you still can let go and have control of it, speed control. And then that's all the way locked in right there. Pretty simple. It should have a 2-shaft engine. So usually another shaft would come out there. And that would be another pulley that would run another pulley opposite of that one. I'll run this side. And a second belt to make a reverse, but don't really need reverse. So it's got a 5-horse Tecumseh on them. I'm not a big fan of Tecumseh engines, but it's running alright. It's doing the job. Next year I'm going to probably upgrade this one to around like a 10 horse, probably double the size, and then I'll give this a little engine to my son. There's its tines. It's a 24-inch cut crossed. Once you get a bigger engine, I like to put 2 more tines on there, make it a little bit wider. And got a tooth that's being made right now for the back of there. I don't got the torch and stuff here. It's out at my dad's house, so he's doing it for me. So the tooth will go down into the ground there, so don't pull away from you. So there's my little $50 tiller. As you see, it's doing the job quite well. Getting all the grass tore up there. You can see the old part of the garden because that's, you know, nice and ready to be planted in. This year we're going to try to plant it without any fertilizer. Last year we used fertilizer, cow manure. This year we'll see how good the dirt is and try going without any manure. I want to try to alternate years, and you know, next year will be manure, this year's no manure. But let's get you back on the tripod and alright, let's get back to tilling. Oh, there's the gas. Very
Come on.
There you go, and then I got my son's project I've been working on here. Get all this on here. This is a little tractor I'm putting together. It's got a Craftsman tractor frame, and an old Yardman hood. Put a little smaller tires in the front. We're gonna pulley it down. As of right now, there's no engine. This year's plan, we'll be putting just a standard engine in here and just running it standard. Downside is in the rear pulley, and then next year's plan is we're going to put a horizontal shaft engine up here, and I got a transmission that'll go here that'll be chain driven, and also there'll be a PTO that'll come off of the engine, and then the transmission will come down there and run back to the rear axle, which will make it a 30-speed overall, 5-speed reverse, or 6-speed reversed, 30-speed forwards. So he's got his little tires you put on there. We got to cut off a little bit of a frame on the fronts there. Got this all welded on. I don't know if you can pick that up. Put a little angle iron up there and welded it down. Dropped the hood down 4 inches to give it a lower stance look. I welded up the firewall. Have to put the engine in there, get her painted. That'll be my son's little tractor. It's his project. It's a Craftsman frame. I got a smaller pulley to put back there, and then that pulley will probably be going on to the transmission next year when we make it upgraded. More than that, it's been pretty beautiful. You can see the lilac bush there is coming up pretty nice. My trees are all trimmed and done already for the year. New there. My wife's gardens are coming in quite nice. And I got some over there. I had a terrible bee problem. Took care of that already. There's the big lilac bush. And then the apple tree out front is starting to get its leaves on it too. Got my bleeding hearts are coming up. This bush always is bigger than the other bush, but that one's actually blossom bleeding hearts. There's my daughter's little spider plant, and then the other bleeding heart bush. And there's the apple tree. And then there goes a interesting looking backhoe. On around here, beautiful weather, you can see, sunny skies. It's been raining the last 2 or 3 days, so the grass ain't coming up that good this year here, so I'll have to buy some seed and throw some seed down. So I'll upload this, and hopefully I'll remember to grab the camera when I go to do more work on the tractor. Thanks for watching.